emotions swirling around in that little head of yours like a storm you can't control, huh? Anger, fear.
Anyway, good afternoon to everybody for what it is. I'd like to apologise to you all for my behaviour the last few days, and I'd like to apologise to Kira and to Lee for all the bullshit I said. I should never have fucking gone there. So, my apologies go out to them two people, and I don't want to hear nothing more about it. I don't want to hear anybody say a bad word about my friend. Even though he might think I wronged him, I can't help him for what he thinks. I'm not perfect. But I'd like to apologise to everybody if I've offended you the last few days, and I'll leave it there. How are you, DJ? Hello, cousin.
Between the silence,
Send it.
we begin.
Give me a second. In fact, here, stay there. I might be accused of doing something I'm not doing. Anyway, how's your day going?
When daylight fades behind the veil,
I've just got back, but might have been down to the mother.
and stars ignite the sleeping trail. The rhythm comes without a song.
Hello, cousin.
We're lost and found.
I apologise about today and the last few days.
In dreams we dance, no gravity, no rules, no names, just melody. The world dissolves beneath our feet as shadows pulse to heartbeats sweet.
Was it because of the hurling game? I bet it was, wasn't it? I couldn't believe it. Trevor, it doesn't matter who we get. I know that team believe that they can get the job done. Few McDonald's and I'm done. 𝕒𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 in you come. Chucky la 𝕒𝕚𝕚𝕚 bra. Oglan the Ireland and shout out to my man and da. I never imagine me beat Portugal and then go and, you know, shout out to Troy. He'll go down in the history books. Trevor, how are you an Ireland fan? When was the last time seen an Irishman score a hat-trick in the qualifiers? When? Never. Unless there is one. Yeah, I'd like to apologise to Lee Marvin Hitchman and his partner for saying I was going to punch Lee in the face and shit like that. I was angry. I'd never fucking, if it would ever be anybody, it wouldn't be him. You know, he's done so much for me and I feel like I've let him down, but I have to, you know what I mean? It's like, what can I do? You know, but like I said, my apologies goes out to him and his missus. I've no business mentioning it on here, so I'd like to apologise to them for that. You know, none of us are perfect, but there's certain things we're not. You know, so we move forward. Been a bollock, I've been bollocked, mate. Honestly, I needed to get out. It's caused me loads of fucking upset, this, and me chick. But, yeah, shout out to Ireland for getting the job done. Like, England always qualify, you know what I mean? So it's nice when you see the Irish lads do well. You know, how are you, Lena? Yeah, I think Scotland need what? I don't know where Scotland is, whether they're near qualifying or what, but hang on a minute, let me listen to something, because my head is a bit boggled at the minute, in all fairness, but nothing a bit of cold water won't sort out. But anyway, my apologies on to the people that watched me the last few days. I apologise for my behaviour. Yeah, I apologise for my behaviour, and if I've offended anybody, my apologies for that. Hello, mate. With my Eiffel.
When silence cuts deeper than any word, I'll be the voice that pulls you near, reminding you I see you clear.
Never mind, Luke.
You are
For me behaviour, for making threats. That's for what? But it's not important anymore. We won't be talking about it. It's not for YouTube. All I can't like him. Where's the Hulk gone? Anyway, how's Luke? I'm apologising for my behaviour the last few days, for making idle fucking threats. I should know better than that. You know, I've already been reported for malicious communication, so I'd like to apologise for my behaviour the last few days. I'd like to apologise for insulting a certain person the last few days. I'd like to apologise for threatening to go to a person's house the last few days. I'd like to apologise for saying I was going to go to someone's house. Yeah, that's what I want to apologise for. Yeah, for making idle threats against somebody I couldn't. You know, I'm broken hearted over this situation is all I'm going to say. You know, I love my mother. Oh, I love me mother. And I'll leave it at that. Yeah, shout out to the Green Lantern as well, and pandas, and China Zoo. I'm a big fan. Let's see. Give me
Meet the Dell
something.
PC with Intel Core Ultra. With impressive battery life for your
I fucking hate ads. Please God, Luke, yeah. Hopefully. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't really want to talk about the matter anymore, because, you know, it's none of anyone's business really, but that's on me. I shouldn't have bringing that on here. Not only do I look like a right cunt, do you understand? But it is what it is. People think we're gonna think. I can't change that. Shout out to Ireland for what he did last night. No, I couldn't give a flying fuck whether he's back in Manchester or not, fairness. You know, YouTube has learnt me a massive lesson, and I keep learning every day about it. You know, strange place. Too many cameras, Luke. He knows he's protected by cameras. There's more cameras in Manchester than there is in London. Well, maybe not as many, but... How are you, Jerry, you bowsy? Yeah. That's one good thing to wake up today, isn't it? Ireland scored in the 96th minute. You know, that's what dreams are made of. You know, scoring a hat-trick for your country. Look, did you see Dublin Airport, did you? Did you see the fans celebrate? You know, I couldn't believe it. I all me bets that I put on, not one of them come out. All the bets I put on the box and not one of them come out. You know. And normally I get a right. I went for the 6th round with Conor Ben, but I went all the way and he dropped Eubank in the 12th. You know what I mean? He had nothing left. He was deflated. You know, I've never seen Eubank perform like that. Like, he fucking was terrible the other night. Conor Ben was just better. You know. And then Islam. That went all the way too. Still, I said he'd win, didn't I, and become the new welterweight champion. I got that right too, didn't I? You know, some things are transparent, especially when it comes to the UFC. Nobody will beat Islam. Nobody. You know, shout out to Islam Makhachev, and new welterweight champion of the fucking world. Just like I said he would. Oopsie daisy. I don't even know who that is. Sorry. Nah, we can't have that, Lena. That's his name. Islam Makhachev. He's a great fighter, he is, and he's a great role model. You know, he's a good fighter, he is, Islam. You know what I mean? Not many people can beat him. I broke a wing off the angel. That's bad luck. Did you watch that? I am not Leslie. I am not a Leslie would be more appropriate. I am not a Leslie. You could start a movement, your own movement, Lena. You know, put a hashtag on it. And gram it. That's Instagram it. They are coming, brother. I can hear them coming. They're looking for somebody. They're scrambling. They're hovering. I am not IRA. What did you say? I said I'm not a gay. Did you say I'm not IRA? Yeah. I'm not IRA. How about that? Hashtag that. I am not IRA. Hey. I'm probably gonna get hit by a missile in a second. They are hovering my location. I am fucked. It's not even funny. You know. Oh well. Shout out the soggy spaghetti bolognese. They are circling their position. Get the RPG out. Give it to Jewett. Yeah, hang on a minute. I'm about to take a helicopter. Yeah. Fucking over the trees, mate. It's not for me. I did nothing. Yeah. No way, where are you going? He's over here. Yeah, you've gone past him. Where are you going? Yeah, go on out with that. We'll get the stinger out. You're lucky I haven't got an RPG right now, or I'd take you out of the sky. Oh, perfect shot. I'd aim for the tail. Boom! Incoming. Oh, shit. It's gone down. Oh, fuck. It's coming back. Where are you? He's hiding. Oh, he's circling back. Here he comes. There he is over there. He's through the trees. Watch. I get his position now, watch. RPG out. Incoming. Permission to take the shot. Permission granted, Jude. Come out. I got you, baby. I got you. Boom. Oh shit, we have a chopper down. We have a chopper down. Yeah, what are you looking at? You're invading me privacy. I can't do a lot here. Listen, can I finish me live? Listen, sorry about that. My bad, they're not looking for me. Yeah, I'm locking the door, man. Sorry about that. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, man. You're gonna have to give me a second to get over that. They're circling around here. You know, what can I say here? I feel like I'm in Somalia, in Mogadishu. You know, without a tissue. Coming back around. Oh shit! You lost! Hey! Hello! Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see you through the trees. And we've got no RPGs. Sake. You know, if I had having a stinger, right, and it was fucking Gran Turismo or Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, that's what I mean. Fuck. Yeah. Fuck's sake. Do you want to be listening to helicopters? It's reminding me, I feel like I'm in Somalia, Mogadishu. We have a Black Hawk down. Just as well I haven't got a Stinger, cause we'd have a chopper down in Manchester. You know, aim for the tail. Everybody knows that. I don't play video games, but I reckon if I had a Stinger I would have hit it. Clear shot! It was there! Clear shot! Oh fuck, I think it's crashed. They're coming back.
Down, we got a Black Hawk down. Super 6-1 is down. We got to burn down the city.
Hello, Callie. They're looking for somebody. That's close. They're looking for somebody. I reckon he's on the canal. That's what they're looking at. They're going up and down in the line. They're looking on the canal. It's coming back round. and they're gone. I already know who did it. Well, I have my suspicions who did it. Luke, that's a very serious topic. Hey, I've been around a few killers in my time, as you know. We come from Killer City, right? And I've looked a few of them in the eye, right? And I met someone off YouTube, right? No names. But I went for him with a dog walk once, for a dog walk. And I've watched a lot of shit about serial killers in my lifetime. Ted Bundy, Gacy, Dahmer. You understand, it's like Ed Gein. He was the reason the FBI put psychological profiling together. Shout out the psychological profilers, but Andy brought in the read technique, right? Psychology, right? When they went to Ed Gein, they found over 100 nipples, a load of noses. Like, can you imagine being a copper on that case, walking into his fucking barn and seeing a woman strung up like a hog? That's where they got the idea from for Silence of the Lambs, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Psycho. Them three and Leatherface, 4 movies. You know. But yeah, he wasn't right in the head. I'm on the 3.5 episode of a Luke about Dennis Nielsen. Yeah, he's a strange guy. The copper, he told the coppers here to kill 15 people, not just one. You know, and he was very blasé about it. Fuck it. Just as well we're not in the desert, or I'd have been hit already. Just as well we're not in the desert, because that'd be fucking down, and we wouldn't have to listen to it. I'd have to be me or listening, I tell you, I'd hit that with one eye from here, with an RPG. You just need to aim for the hot bit, the tail. You know, but have you watched Monster about Ed Gein? He was strange as fuck. You know, but anyway, back to this, right? So, I watched the thing about BTK. Now, for those that don't know what BTK is, bind, torture, kill, right? Now, I went out one day with somebody I met off the community, and he had a dog. And after the dog walk, I seen a few items in this individual's car, like duct tape, cable ties, a sledgehammer, a crowbar. It's like a mask. I got a quick glimpse of it. You understand? And I noticed a few things, and I even confronted him about it. I said, bro, you've killed someone before, haven't you? And he said, you what? I said, you heard what I said? Look at me. Look at me. You've killed someone before, haven't you? He couldn't answer me. Hate me. Here, just in case me life's interrupted, because these ain't gonna stop. He's on the canal. He's hiding. You know, he might have cable ties or something like that, you know. Nah, I'm not joking. I seen items in this individual's car and it was really strange, you know what I mean? Because he told me a bit. This geezer had balls. Like, he walks on the moors every night with a head cam on and a torch. Do you understand? All these little contributing factors. Cable ties, duct tape. Straight away, that creeped me out. I was like, so I couldn't help it. I went, I think we went to KFC. We were sitting having KFC and having a bite of me burger and a sup of me coke. And I said, Foxy, fuck! I said, bro, here, have you ever killed anyone before? He said, why are you asking me that? I said, because I see it in your eyes. Do you understand? You can't hide it. I've looked into killers' eyes when I was younger. You know, he wouldn't answer the question. I was like, gotcha. You're the pusher, aren't you, bro? He said, you what? I said, listen, you're homophobic. It's like, so because of that, and you've made some comments about gay people, which I find highly insulting. You know, what's up with gay people? He had a problem about gay people, right? We're not talking about serial killers. I'm just saying, someone mentioned the pusher. And I'm saying, that's not a joke thing. Over 100 bodies have been taken out of Manchester Canal in so many years. You know, it's like, I'd never joke about something like that. The amount of mothers that have fucking been told that their son went out on a Saturday night, had a cheeky line and fell in the canal and drowned. And he's not water in his lungs. Hang on a minute. If you drowned, you're supposed to have water in your lungs, okay? No water in his lungs. Well, then how can he fucking drown? Do you understand? The coroner had to change it from suicide to murder. You know, Foxy's the pusher. I'm fucking telling you, bro. Certain age. You know, I've seen things, you know. I've been around really ill people, you know. But, yeah, watch that thing about Ed Gein, Luke. It's fucking unreal. It's called Monster. And I watched something today called The 𝕝𝕚𝕜𝕚. Okay, watch it. It's very good. And something called The Feud. Yeah, that's very good as well, bro. Watch that. But shout out to our hero, Mr. Troy. I'm gonna enjoy this one. I'm hoping Scotland qualify for the World Cup. Shout out to Scotland.
Lay me down in the cold cauldron
Yeah, before I'm accused of anything.
where a foe many men have gone.
There you go.
Lay me down in the cold cauldron where
So, who do you think Ireland's going to get picked against? Does anyone know? Hello, Mr. Kendall. I have to believe in the Ireland squad, and you've made a lot of Irish fans happy with that result. You know, I believe in this team. Thanks for coming in, Callie. No more helicopters.
And remember me. Ne'er more shall I see the sun. For I fell to a German's gun. Lay me down in the cauldron, where a foe many more have gone.
Mind your business.
Lay me down in the cauldron.
I'll tell you what, it gets cold in Manchester in the winter, man. Winter bites. Here, we're meant to have snow next week. I've watched it already. Brilliant movie. You know, he gets every one of them cunts back for what he did to his brother. What a fucking movie that is. You're not afraid of me, are you? No. Hey, Lena. What are you fucking looking at? Huh? What my man goes, what are you looking at? He goes, huh? He goes, what are you fucking looking at? He goes, you fucking cunt. My man walks out the pub with the tail between the legs and has to go and tell his mate. He got them all back one by one still. Yeah, he took a few wickets alright. Bastard roach. Do you know what I always fuck up? The roach. I am a shit spliff maker. Here she comes. Here she comes. She's coming back. I can hear it. Here she comes. Where's that gone? You can make it up.
This Black Friday, talk it out live with Gemini on Android. Get your Google Pixel 10 Pro with O2 and save up to £600. No backing down.
Fuck off, Wi-Fi, will you please? Don't start. Fuck this. What are you playing, you big gobshite? Come on, man. Don't you dare. I've killed it.
They prayed for peace, but God remembered the wolves. For too long, you tried to be gentle in a world that only respects fire. You swallowed your rage. You knelt when you should have stood. You wore humility like chains, thinking it made you holy. But heaven was never impressed by your silence. It was waiting for your roar. There comes a moment when even God stops whispering mercy and says, now, unleash him. That was the day your prayers stopped sounding like requests and started echoing like war drums. That was the day your teeth dried up and your eyes turned to iron. That was the day heaven let you off your leash. You see,
I've 20 minutes left, but I'm gonna fucking have this at the door.
Some wars are divine. Some men are not called to pray.
Give me a second, hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Anyway, shout out to everybody for coming in. I've got 20 minutes and then I'm going to make the dinner. Yeah. I make a cup of tea because it's fucking freezing out. Yeah, I'm well gay, mate. Gay as fuck, me. I am not a gay. Yeah. I don't know why it's stalling.
𝕒𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚, formulated with triple oak complex and ceramides, clinically proven to soothe dry and itchy skin, also suitable for babies who may be prone to
Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger, pushing each other to limits, we were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Since I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old. I always had that dream like my daddy before me. So I started writing songs.
Do you think our John is a gay man? Do you think our Jude is a gay man? Jude McDonald is and I'm dumb. I am not a gay. But I'm a big fan. You know, shout out to Shirley. Do you not believe me, bro? Yeah, watch, I'll prove it to you. Watch, here, listen. Before I go, I want to do this. I have to get this out of my system because it's killing me. So, are you ready? Here, I am not a gay. What are you trying to say? We're here to take part, not to play. It's fucked up the Wi-Fi. What can I say? You There's no need to feel down, I said, young man. It's the Wi-Fi. What am I meant to do? See, me Wi-Fi is fucking with me. It always does this, honestly.
I said, young man, when you're short on your dough, you can stay there. And I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the...
That's all you're getting. I am not a gay. But I am a big fan. Listen, I just done it. Some people haven't got a fucking sense of humour, you know what I mean? Forget it. How about this? We'll play this. Because I'm going to have to go soon. No, here. We'll wait a second. Hang on. Where there you go? Yeah, listen. I'm a big supporter of the LGBT community. Let it be known. Yeah. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan.
You can never know what it's like. Your blood like when a fuse is just like ice. There's a cold and lonely light that shines from you. You wind up like the wreck you hide behind that mask you use.
Right, guys, I'm going to end this live because my phone is about to die. Okay, I hope you enjoy that evening with you.